Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes on the field to open this game. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll throw it now. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he pulls in the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominant.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Terrapins will line up to kick it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense able to stop the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the receivers got it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The balls come to the line in the hurry up. Trying for a fourth down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Picks up the first down and still going. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And now the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets some space and on the 30. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Terrapins. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Montgomery. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He slings this one deep down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep shot caught out of the 15. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He finds his man. And he scores! Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's like the final play of the half coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made over the middle. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football.
The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Terrapins come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Volunteers churn out another first down. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. There's the handoff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking to scramble. On the run.
No.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapin. Here comes the point after attempt. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. He's back to throw again on second down. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And they get him down after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now they'll run it on the draw. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception and get the ball back to their offense.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line. First and goal, Maryland.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 21.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Quick throw, the catch is made. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on his defense making a big play.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Terrapins bring their punt team onto the field. He's able to send the punt away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And he keep it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. We lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And the Terrapins will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Fires it to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another.
Going for a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. It was a foot race, and he won it. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's picked for a third time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Being set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Humphreys. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. A sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drop back here on third down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Not much the defense can do here with 1 timeout remaining. Looks like the offense just looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So this pass is on target. Caught. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's a shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, since you survive and advance, this is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I was hoping you lost.
Advance the league.
I was hoping you lost like a motherfucker. Well, I know you're going to lose the next one. I advanced it.
My nigga got player of the week, boy.
Nebraska gonna get you.
Huh?
I said Nebraska gonna get you.
Nah. Damn, my defense dropped. My whole team overall dropped by the numbers.
And then Hippie was talking about, I don't know why every time you get in the playoffs, it's like your rating go down.
My shit went all the way down. It's like it started over. My backup better than my starter, and my starter a 99, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? Damn, he broke his ribs. He won't be back into the if I make it to the championship. Damn. So I'm doing that without my motherfucking big man.
Yeah. Shit, I'm finna run off. I'll be back on here.
Actually, do I care?
You care? No, you do. You bitch.